Why am I already dying? Who the fuck ended my last game here? It's a terrible place to fucking end a stream. God damn it. My shit still fucked my goddamn window. Hang on. Up. Okay, we're good. Shockingly, it is not my oxygen that is fucking lacking. It's my fucking water. I do a jetpack. Oh, I forgot I hadn't labeled anything. Oh, fuck. So, I did just come off a game. Let's go play a game with my partner actually playing this, which is great. It's fun. I love this game. I'm having great fun playing with someone else. But now, like we have our chests labeled and more organized than this, and oh my god, this is a nightmare to look at. This is hell. What the fuck plant are you then? It's cool that I actually recognize this is a new plant. Not necessarily because I remember all of the old ones, God no. But just because this one is so unique that I feel like I would remember in one. That's probably the satellite dish, right? Yeah. Okay. What the fuck are we actually doing, though? I really should have checked... My voice is still fucked up, actually. God damn it. I really should have checked what the hell I was doing last time. I didn't. Okay, we have a good terraformation. I know we could explore. Oh, we don't have the map yet. Fuck. Oh, the whiplash. The whiplash of coming from a very, very, like, end game fucking playthrough where we were starting to get fucking fish to this. My fucking bones. We've got A, we've got blue, we've got I for iridium. We have a bunch of aluminum that way. Do I have any food? High quality food. I do. Oh, I'm also kind of surprised we have that. I come say hi. Hello, Melon. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna head over here to see what I was missing. I know we did a lot of exploring last time. I think this time we should probably do a bit more base. Honestly, we probably should find a spot to make a permanent base. That would probably be a good idea. Honestly. I should have food in there too. Nice. And a blueprint chip. Holy shit. I should really deposit that. Pause that, cash that in. Whatever the term would be. Download. I don't know. It is also weird. I think I might have said this before while playing this, but it's weird to not know where things are. I played the other map so much that I just understood and you just don't know where things were. Holy shit. Like I remember playing recently and we were having an energy crisis, me and my partner. So I was like, fuck it. This does not need to be happening, so it's not gonna be. So I just went and down and got the pulsar quartz. So I knew where those were on the map. Oh, that's right. We were fucking bringing shit over. Grab the food. And I think bauxite is equivalent to aluminum pretty much, right? So we'll grab as much bauxite as we can before heading back. Without picking up any more stuff, because God knows I do not need more things to have to schlep back. Such a good word. Schlep. I don't even know how, like, immediately comprehensible, I guess, that word would be to anyone who doesn't already know it, but it feels like a word that you just sort of understand. Like, oh no, that means what schlep means. I get it. Now, hang on a second. I know we grabbed a bunch of aluminum. Like the raw aluminum just on the ground. So where is it? I don't like that. But regardless of how much I like it or not, is what it is. My inventory is still full. Right, that was a problem I had before leaving. Shit. I think, if I look back here, yeah, big fucking rock right in the way. That plateau has a bunch of fucking things on it. Where do we put base? First unlock these. Hey, map microchip. And tier 2 speed increase. Okay. I guess we should check what rockets we have access to, I guess. Like, that would be... We do have a map information rocket! Or at least we could theoretically get one. Actually, we could also just get the GPS satellite. Do we have the map? We need so many microchip compass, like compass microchips. Like, you never need any of those. And now, except for like that one. That one specifically is like, yeah, you need like 16 billion of this. Magnesium and aluminum. You know what, never mind. Wait, what was that? Oh, we don't have any magnesium in our hand inventory though. Okay, grab that. Build that. Can I now build a map screen? No, because that was the fucking silicone I had. Shit! There we go. Can I put you on top? Yeah! Fucking stack them! Okay, no satellite. That is good to know. Because, Lord knows, the last thing I fucking needed was going to make a fucking rocket that I didn't need. What do we need for the tier 2 GPS? One more super alloy, a rocket, and 2 microchips. Yeah. The thing I thought I remembered. Double check anyway. So 3 fucking microchips is honestly kind of easy. Here we go. Throw those in there for now, although those will be very useful in a moment. What else do I need? Obsidian, I need this one. Silicon, magnesium, aluminum. I just need the silicon. Nice. Easy as. Okay. Now I need a rocket. Which... I'm gonna use up all my goddamn super alloy. One of you. One of you. Can I make a super alloy? Yes, yes. Okay, that should be everything. Good! And this will give us, finally... I'm missing a goddamn super... I came up here to check what my fucking resource needs were. And then immediately, fucking instantaneously, fucking was like, alright, 3 microchips and a super alloy. God fucking damn it. What do you even use to make those? Kind of annoying. I think honestly I will just put that on. You. Like, I'm so unused to having that up there. I know I get used to it very easily. Of course, I'm sure. But for now, ew. Alright, there we go. Okay. Head up. Rocket. Bada bing. Bada boom. Go. Why am I going to run on this thing? On that pin right there? No, my jetpacks are like, no, we're not even trying that shit. Okay. So, where are we? So that's a lot of lava. Or is that? No, it's not even lava, I don't think. That's just mist? There's a thing up there. Okay. And, oh, I haven't been over here either. That's huge! Wait a minute. Let me get some fucking water so I don't die. And also, they won't yell at me for not... oh, come on. Ugh. Take a sip of that. Yeah, if we look out here... I think... there. That is, I think, my little station. It's like a 1 square. You can see like the little outline of the gray thing I embedded in the wall. And then looking over here. That looks not broken down, actually. That looks like it's landed and is releasing stuff. Okay. More importantly, at least for me right now, there's a chunk of the map that's just not fucking there. Okay. Duly noted. We are sort of in the middle of everything right now, but I think right here would be a good spot. Really seems like a good spot for a base. Oh, yeah. It's not, like, unbelievably massive or anything. But if you mark out, like, from this rock to the right, you can get a lot of space. Also, I think it... Does it slope slightly downwards? Oh, I think it does. Oh, well. Alright. With that, though... God damn, that's actually... I was about to be disappointed, but that's a lot of resources. We take those. Where did that fabric come from? Do I have... I do have big living compartment. Oh, it takes super alloy? Okay. I really do want the big living container. You know what? We're gonna get our things sorted a little bit better. First of all, 2 tier 1 heaters. You get to go upstairs now. Congratulations. Never mind. I'm grabbing titanium and an aluminum, and you're becoming better heaters. Now this is a big day. You have no fucking titanium. There we go. Efficient. Smaller ones. No, we do not need to check. They always, always, always are. Unless you give a very specific resource requirement. Fuck, you already had one. Good. So now we can at least start getting... all of these put down. That's going to need to move over slightly. God damn it. Let's start with... let's do junk for right now. That's immediately going to fucking fall apart. Okay. At least make this easy on myself. Okay. Oh. You know what's weird? I hit R to rotate, even though it's never been a fucking thing I've ever known to do or have done. And it worked. Like, it actually did it. What? Okay, is this storage potentially the worst thing any of us has ever fucking seen? Definitely. 100%, like, not even potentially. Get that shit out of here. Like, it is... this shit is atrocious. However, it worked. That's good enough for right now. I'm currently scrounging around for some iron. Make even more chests. It will always feel a little embarrassing whenever you need to go, like, looking for iron, because it's always the resource you have so much of, right? Bauxite. Some more bauxite. Okay. I'm not even gonna fucking bring that back. No, like, we can leave that there for now. Wait, actually. Come on, up. Yeah, it's empty now. That's an iron. Okay. Very nice. While I just get chests sorted, because I want to, at the fucking bare minimum, get practice in at talking about different shit while I do something that is not... anything that is even vaguely... like, mentally taxing. And by vaguely, I mean any positive integer. Anything beyond the most brain dead of activities. I don't even know where to start, though. It's unfortunate. That's not right. I have a list. One of them is slightly more complicated than the other. The other one is also just really boring math. Game bullshit. But also, I think we can start sorting now. So that might wait for later. Iron. Let's get the 6. Wait, do we have 6 chests even? Yes. No? No, what the fuck am I counting? God damn it. Hey, atmospheric water collector! That's actually really good. Get one more down. That's not gonna work, is it? That's not gonna work. Shit. But... ah! Wait a minute. It's already like that, though. Wait a minute. Fuck. This shot here. Shift this. Make this one long instead. Okay, I can get through there. You ever do something that you've done before, but this time you did it so unbelievably fucking badly, you wonder how you ever managed to do it successfully before? That is me right now with this fuck-ass storage system. What am I doing? But okay. Important is that we have storage. We got iron, got titanium. We've got one I definitely will never be able to fucking read. Not silicon. And we got magnetite. I can't even see this one to name it. Oh, actually, that would be... That would be cobalt. Ow. Okay. So now, grab everything except for all the weird shit. Silicon. Back. What are you doing in here? Okay, grab just the silly shit. To get it out of this goddamn inventory. There we go. Magnesium, not that. This is good. This is good. We actually have some level of control on what the fuck is going on. Leave that for a second. Save that for now, I guess. Okay. Now we hope we can find a bunch of things like that. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Everything from there. We have osmium? Do not remember getting that, I'll be honest. You can tell by the way I was surprised that we had got it. Okay. Is it a little bit redundant to be putting this much effort into sorting inventories that I'm going to move anyway? Yes. At least this way I know how much of each thing I have. Like, I was not aware we had so much fucking cobalt. More! Importantly, now these can be more successfully allocated to fucking junk chests. Junk chests? I got half between saying junk drawers and junk chests. And it did not go well. Regardless, I need to get one of those atmospheric water collectors up. Which is essentially 2 super alloy, but one of them is missing a titanium, and that is fucking it. Well, we don't have any fucking tits anyway. So we're gonna go find that. You got any for me? You do! Hooray. Here we go. You may have noticed that I did say we were gonna go and start working on like the full base, and we are not doing that. That's for a very good reason. We don't have any fucking anything to build it. I kind of need some of anything to get any sort of construction done properly. So, what I'm going to do is get this all organized and hopefully get enough materials together to then just go over and start building stuff. Which I'm realizing is a much simpler explanation of I would go build it, but we have no resources to build it. So I'm getting the resources to build it. Why do I want cobalt more? Really, it's surprising how rare iron seems to be. That's never the case. Actually, I know what we can do. Grab that. that. There we go. Actually, that. And there we go. So, where do we want to go? We've been over this way. We've been most of over this way, although that red ship we have not seen. And... ooh, that's kind of a fucking trek, I'm realizing. We got rain? When the fuck did we get... I never made the fucking progress screen, but... I did not think... oh shit! Yeah, I guess we did. Also, are we like about to get the tier 3 ore crusher? Because that'd be sweet. That'd be awesome. Oh. God, that is pretty. That's a hell of a sight, ain't it? For a game that I know, technically speaking, is not that good looking, this game is so fucking beautiful. With all this being blue, does that mean it's filling with water? Or it's just coal? Either way, I need to sort of head, like, southwest. Or just head over here and, like, hang to southwest after I go a bit. Just try and get up to where that ship seems to be. But having the map is so helpful. I have honestly... it's not necessarily new information, but I have... like, it's solidified as a singular thought, I guess. The whole way on, where are you? You're just coal, or are you osmium? You're osmium. Like, the texture in the map sure did seem like it was not agreeing with me being here, but also... like, is that even... do I even need the jetpack to get up here? Like, the jetpack is the thing players will have. But do I even, like, need it? No, not even a little bit. Like, at worst, getting to where I started this is, like, a fucking, like, iron block. So I guess we grab all this first? Especially the super alloy, because holy fuck. Like, especially the super alloy. This shit is very, very good. Okay. Don't get distracted by other shit that is not necessary. Honestly, just the fact that this is a planet that is quite clearly not destroyed, or not, like, littered with crash sites, like the first games was. At the bottom now. No, it's absolutely carved. Why? Oxygen low. Yep, and when it gets to oxygen critical, we'll use one of the fucking air tanks. Okay, like, when we get to, like, actually dying, we'll use an air tank. There we go. Fine. There's... What is going on? That does feel a lot like... It doesn't feel like the first game in the sense that, oh wow, these secrets remind me a lot of the secrets of the first game. I can predict sort of what's going to happen. They feel like the secrets in the first game, because I remember not knowing what the fuck was going on. And this gave me that same feeling, despite knowing the kind of tricks this game has pulled in the past, like knowing what it's capable of. Okay. So this is some layer, some matter of like crashed spaceship, it seems. This is pretty good. Wow. I'm gonna need to come back with... Actually, could I make an away station? 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. We get 1 titanium and a silicon. We can actually just set up a little base. Interesting. Those? Are those guns? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? O2. Actually. Like that. Then we come over to grab this titanium. Now we can fucking just throw this into the thing, or onto the door. There we go. Okay. I do need an iron to get a chest. At least a preliminary one. Back. Holy shit. Go and see. Ironically, we're going to grab all the iron we can from the chests first. That's one of the doors. Just so we can make more store. Oh my god. Brilliant. We can make 2 of the big ones now. This is very cool. What fucking... Why is it here? Why are you situated like? I should put these the other way, I think. Is that true? Mostly? Actually, you know, I will move that out a little bit. Technically, it's space inefficient, but it is being able to fucking read what the hell I'm looking at efficient, so we'll call it even. There's chest for now. Alright. Plan. Just fucking grab everything. Take everything that's not nailed down, and even then take most of that shit too. Find a way to create a claw hammer and take the shit that is nailed down. Not the spacesuits, though. I don't give a fuck about the spacesuits. Throw everything in there. Everything in there. Grab the O2 bottle, actually. Eat that. Perfect. Oh, ho, ho. God damn. God. I've been leaving the exploring to my better half we were playing, but it is nice to be able to be the fucking collect everything, like, exploration loot goblin again. This is very fun, just like sweep a fucking spaceship and just take everything. A very easily accessed resource node. Yes, take that. I wonder how many people play this and don't realize you can actually pick that up. Because normally shit like that is just on the ground, you can't. Lore. And a chip. Okay, that's a very easy to access one at least. We need to come up here anyway to grab that last chest. I'm going to save reading that for now. Run out. Everything off. Make another one of these. Yep. Actually, silicon and an iron. I know I have an iron somewhere. There we go. Both to make space, and also, what is it? Ooh, that would have been like a little bit. I'm not gonna split hairs and like, oh no, we could have skipped tier 2 as well, because if we didn't have the tier 2 satellite, we would not fucking know this place existed. Well, that a fair trade. All right. Oh, if our informations are, or if our, no, if our informations are correct, this planet should be filled with new tech that could make us all rich. This planet seems to hold some kind of terraformation tech with loads of high-quality materials. Approaching the planet. Wait, what is that? They have a protection system. Aborting landing process. Aborting landing process. Year unknown, a smuggler. Did they actually sign it, a smuggler? Or is that like an assumption we're making? Okay, so we come back here later once we get the fucking power core. We can open up more of the ship very quickly. No, I do not know why it flickers blue. It just does that. Let's get the ore crusher. 2. I wonder if we get any more super alloy and osmium before heading back. Holy shit, there's a fucking lot here. And mostly the super alloy. These are resources not easy to have too much of. Maybe it's very easy to have too much of it. But for super alloy, nah. No. I should have a little bit of iron. Really shouldn't, honestly, but I mean, there's really not a but to that. I just shouldn't have done that. Like, it's not important enough. Okay. That's weird. Like the ship is here. So clearly I'm meant to be here. Alright, whatever. Not a whole lot, but we will make do. Honestly, I think I leave everything that's not super alloy. I think that's just because I can, because I'll use it on the way back, if nothing else. Okay, and the rocket, because that is very, 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 very good. There we go. Aside from that, because everything else we can come back for, right? I guess the titanium, because we have none of it back at base, which feels wrong. Must be only have one here, so not a great cost to bring it with us. And bring some osmium with. I will bring some osmium with. And then I guess the iron, honestly. I don't want to leave any empty space in my inventory because that is a fucking waste. Given how much shit we need to bring back in total. My fucking eyes. What do we could do? Probably. Silicon and aluminum. We do have that. Okay. Silicon, aluminum. Did I fucking accidentally grab? I did. I'm gonna actually put it back, but good enough. Luton ship. Like a dark, like reddish purple. And close enough. Tier 3. Or humble. I mean, yeah. Okay, so we need... Oh, do we have any uranite? Everything else is piss easy, but the uranite I'm not so sure about. Fuck it. Don't think too much about it. Just grab shit. In all likelihood, we come back and grab the other shit in short order. Being able to just fucking go over your problems is very nice. Light is so fucking handy. Especially with Super Alloy, we can very easily get the larger fucking builds now. Hell yes. First of all, the iron goes in the iron chest. Where the... Oh, titanium went to making the thing, right. Yeah, it tracks. I actually need titanium. Okay. We'll just throw that in there for now. It's fine. It's fine. It's one thing. It's fine. It's fine. Don't fucking look at me. There it goes. Good. Good. Oh, we need the fucking thing. Oh, I do not think we have any uranite. Shit. Okay, let's go try and find some. I'm gonna actually grab 2 bauxite, dolomite, and 2 cobalt. Okay, so yeah, literally all we need now is the uranite. We could have also gotten that from just the resource we got before. I'm just assembling that one. Oh well. Now I'm going to just look for like a cube. I'll talk about one of the coffee, but then I'll talk about the thing I mentioned, maybe talking about before. As recently, I'm going to play a little bit more Call of Cthulhu, my play group. Which honestly, I'm not sure it's a system for me, per se. Because it feels like a system that is very, very deliberately designed to make you not be strong. And to be clear, again, this is on purpose. Oh, no, man, it's very easy yet. It's not a problem. It's not a bug. It's a feature. This is not a dig on it. It is I'm not the target market, perhaps. But regardless, Call of Cthulhu game, I got to have a fucking great moment. Maybe one of the archetypical moments in any game. I think TTRPG is probably more so than others. Just the moment of, okay, no, get him. Basically, an NPC was a little bit weird and off-putting and like didn't seem cogent, but eventually said some, like, I don't know, it was like, oh yeah, like they knew one of the player characters' names without being given it, and then when I was like, hey, how do you know my fucking name? They just said, like, I didn't tell you my name. Like, oh, you didn't need to. And that was the moment one of the other players, thankfully, because because of what I rolled, I was thrown into playing the strong character. So I played a lumberjack with an axe. So one of the other players was like, okay, no, get him. And that moment, because I was also about to just get him, right? I was going to fucking grab the motherfucker and or hit them with my axe. But that singular train of thought, the perfectly aligned intent and action of just, oh, we need to kick this guy's ass right now. This motherfucker, yeah, no, get him. It was so fucking satisfying. I'm just working as a team. Not working as a team, thinking as a team. And just descending on this motherfucker. That turned out to be fine. Which, oh well. I didn't get to hit things with my axe, which is very good. And not always guaranteed. What the fuck is... Okay, there are dinosaur eggs. They got fucking dinosaur eggs now. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? This might as well happen. I also did not notice that we were getting super alloy from the uranite. Obviously, I haven't ground up uranite for a while, so I guess I just don't remember that being a thing. Oh well. Pouring it with that. Established. Is there anything else? That'd be really nice, but that's going to be a million years. Yeah, no. We either explore or we move, and we're going to be moving. Ironically, we want titanium still. Do we have much of any? No. It's oops, all super alloy. Still. I guess we just can head out. I'm gonna actually head back to the other base to see if I can't spot anything there. Or like salvage anything there. And grab every fucking shred of titanium on the way back. Also a little bit of iron. That was dolomite. Oh, fuck out of my inventory. God, the fact that we are trying to make something that requires super alloy, and yet, by a substantial margin, titanium is the fucking bottleneck, or was the bottleneck. This is why that doesn't tend to stay a true thing, because you can just fucking grab it all, evening camel. Also, I think I might head back immediately, because that is just a good amount of titanium for what we need. Is it? Yes, it is more than enough. It is an excessive amount of titanium, really. But you know what? We have fucking none, so we'll take it. Preparing for a big move to a better location. Come on, give me the assembler. Wait a minute, no, ice cave? This is under the looting ship we were just at. Okay. It looks like it is not blocked off still. Okay, okay. This... Oh! That's cool! Oh, you can, like, literally just see the resources under the water line. But since it's all fucking frozen... Nice. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff we could grab here. Ooh! I'm gonna get lost and die down here. Where the fuck am I? I am so incredibly lost. Everyone task, carefully manipulate explosive device in order to extract materials. Last task, everything going well. Finding target, approaching target, placing explosive device, moving away from explosive device. Can't complete. Activating explosive device. Okay, so that was one of the hacking things the guy was talking about before. Where he intercept... It's not a matter of, like, they can't move away. It's that they were fucking hacked to not move away, or think they couldn't move away. There's so much stuff back here. But also, I already used my auction bottle. We're in the middle of a big move. I'm gonna stay, hang out with a friend, just finish dealing with probably shitty mess with your toddler, not feeling social. No worries. I appreciate you stopping by anyway. I hope things turn around for the better soon. Regardless, good to talk to you at least for a little bit. And I hope to talk to you again once I'm back from my vacation. There's a good finger painter. Oh no. I'm sure that is a true statement, but it is not one that is made. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to continue pretending you were being even a little bit metaphorical. Oh, that's fucking heinous. That's so bad. Every sympathy I can fucking muster towards you right now, man. Yeah, no, go hang out. Yeah, go hang out with a friend. Go just relax. You've more than earned it and deserve it. I definitely wish I was. Bedtime too. So you're probably pissed. Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, those are interesting. So I can go in there. There we go. Okay, so let's get... Because I need a living compartment door, iron, titanium, silicon. Give me a second. Then I want big living compartment. I need iron, titanium, and super alloy. Two, three. And this will give me enough to make 2 of them. To what end, I'm not entirely sure. Good night, Doc. Enjoy your vacation. Good night, Camel. Enjoy your fucking goddamn break. Yeah. Hopefully, I think it'll be good. I will maybe be able to stream a little bit during the week and a bit away. But we'll fucking see. In some ways, it's almost convenient how it got split up because it's not like I can fucking, I need to make the schedule, right? I couldn't, God, what am I trying to say? Because of the way the schedule works out, where it's a week and then a little bit before and a little bit after, like the half of this week, half of the week after my break. I guess during my break? The end of my break. It means I only have a couple of days now during this week that I need to be like, okay, cool, I'm not streaming. Which is very, very easy because, yeah, no, I'm not going to be fucking streaming the first couple of days of my vacation. Even if I do find a way to stream, it ain't going to be fucking then. What better? That's much better, I think. Kinda. Not really. Can you put a rocket platform over there? Okay, this looks good. Well, the second one, how does that look? Eh. Put it on this side? If I can? I can. Okay. Yeah, this is looking like it'll be good. Honestly, the one might be enough. Slash will probably be enough. But fuck that. I'll leave it for now, but I will try and keep it to one side, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add on other bits anyway. Actually, maybe that's a good thing I can do. That's the wrong thing. Nice. Nice. Like, just, like, checking around it to see, like, cool, are you gonna smash into any terrain when I try and add, like, a beehive or something? Or not a beehive, but, like, a bio lab, that kind of thing. And just no. It's very good. Now we grab all the fucking iron in the universe. By all the universe, I mean what I can fucking get. It's a lot, apparently. I think I'm actually going to start from the back. And then I can see more accurately where I would want to, like, end the line. Okay. And that gets covered up if I put it one further. Oh, let's just see. We're out of iron. Barely. It's fucking close. Can I get one iron from somewhere? I can! So now I can see how it looks. Yeah, it's gonna be cramped as fuck. We're not doing that. We would instead be doing like this. Yeah, now that's fucking storage. We got a nice little space here to put all like our screens and shit. Nice. Yeah. I could also try. Like maximum storage. With the way I like to have them organized, that makes it difficult to read them because they're on the wrong side. Oh well. Whoa, flower pot. We're not making one of those. Correctly, it's like a not insubstantial expense. Am I talking shit? Yeah, at this point in the game, fertilizer's not nothing. I'm not even sure we can make fertilizer yet. We don't have the biolab, right? We do have a biodome. Holy shit. Okay, we're actually just behind. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I start huffing things back and forth, I guess. Or well, first, my water. Boink. Boink. All right. Oh God. God damn it. I don't want to deal with the fucking Twitch bot right now. I know I don't have a choice because there's a Twitch bot. I need to fucking kill them. You know, I just went to tab. It was not the one I thought I was going to do. Fuck. Okay. Run. Titanium. Silicon. Magnesium. Cobalt. And aluminum. Excellent. Oh, also. Super. One of them is aluminum, one of them is super alloy. We're not going to put regular al because that would make it even more confusing. Even if it's funny. Wait. That looks wrong. Am I dumb? That's fucking stupid, yes. Can't spell for shit. Okay. Then we have two in blank chests already. It's good. And we can have it loop around too. But first, let's get. I shouldn't put out first, but we've too easy to like that. God damn. Take this because I have a super ally thing. My throat. Okay, here we're not. No, we're actually organizing things already. Excellent. Like the one magnesium, I guess. Over there, shove everything in these chests. Oh, okay, that's looking good now. Silicon. You have some iron. That is not going to be going towards, the iron chest. It's going towards this other chest that I don't know what's going to be for yet, but it's not iron, I hope. Can you stick it out a little bit? Technically, no. That ain't good enough for me right now. So, get out of there. Hope that's good enough. God damn. Moving base. I don't know if there's any game where moving base is... Maybe I wouldn't say, like, is enjoyable, because this is not some great fucking burden on my life, right? I'm having a not bad time right now. But, like where the process is truly, like, wow, this is fun. Because I would not say, like, wow, this is fun. This is a cornerstone part of the game in terms of just, like, raw enjoyment of it. Like, no. This is specifically in terms of, like, not just getting to a new location, like, the actual moving aspect of it. What do you mean? Why? Why are you, like, slightly different? Well, there's your fucking problem. There's a fucking bigger problem. And that's just like how it's gonna have to be. That's good enough. Stop fucking around with the goddamn storage placement. Yeah, especially because we are sort of plateauing. And by sort of plateauing, I mean aggressively plateauing. In terms of terraformation index, so it'd be very good to start getting more, well, everything. If we don't use any of these lockers, I can just fucking, like, reclaim the material for them, so it's no loss if I just build them immediately where they would go. Especially because, given my storage situation, I'm probably going to need them. Damn. You know, I can actually use it to find the uranium and iridium chests. We will also need those. Especially because we have an amazing iridium place right there. Let's go. Uranium. Iridium. Just do everything and then grab that iron. Perfect. I think that's going to be the last of the chest I build, just because it lines up very nicely right now. Also nearly, we're nearly done with the stuff. Actually, we are done with the stuff I knew where to sort it to first. So let's go now with the Stuff that already has chests, iridium and uranium. Alright. Also get a food and water, I guess. Not a bad idea. My inventory is fucking full. Excellent. Okay. We'll actually have to fucking... in the chat. It's a fun story. It does not need to be on stream literally the rest of the stream, it seems. Because it is, to Camel's credit, nasty as hell. He was not overselling it in the slightest. You don't go in there. Go in here. You got it. Food. Booze. Look good. Eh. There we go. I thought that food and drink was kind of fucking boring and uninteresting, even though there's no alcohol in this game that I know of. But that would be funny. But if it's gonna be jumping down to the next line, fuck that. Get that shit out of here. I guess I'll grab the seeds with it for now. Okay. Put the ice in there too, I guess. I think now we can start officially just, like, grabbing shit. Nope. Here we go. Now we're making progress. I guess I really should just throw shit in the fucking box at this point. Now that it is none of the, like, typical materials, right? Now that it is exclusively stuff like osmium and all the other bullshit, it's probably fine for me to just, like, throw shit. I'll make an Aussie chest right now. And then fucking everything else chest, I suppose. I'm gonna bring the high quality food. Nah. Much more some eggplant. Even though they suck, they are also decent enough, I suppose, in terms of what I'm saying. I can regrow them, right? And I don't want to necessarily bring a big stack of eggplant when I want to go on an adventure. But if I'm worried I might run out of food, better to bring something that gives you a full recharge of it, right? Oh, there's actually ice in here too. Good enough. Alright. Grab all this. Grab everything off. And then what? I think probably set up the screens and then figure out where it would be best to start spending my time construction-wise. Right? We have drills, we have some stuff. It's good. But it doesn't, it not that it can be better, it needs to be better. Oh, beautiful. Honestly, I will make one of those again. Just for the fact of, like, having some storage here. Honestly, put those in there for now. Why? Because I can now just grab these screens and not need to worry about, like, oh, do I have the materials to build them again at the other base? Yes. For you, actually. Perfect. Wait, I need that too. I want that too, at the very least. Shit. Alright. It's giving us an extra trip of moving stuff, but now we can actually get all the screens set up at once. Hooray! I did a pretty good job on the fun coffee tonight. Progress screen. No, I didn't grab one of those, so I'll actually grab the materials for that right now. Why? Okay, can I move this one like a tiny little bit? Yeah, there we go. It looks a little bit like shit now. Hooray! Locking. Energy. Message didn't move energy over a little bit. Then mapping. Ah, what's not with that? There we go. That looks like that looks so bad. We're keeping it. It's good enough. Those four. Excellent. We have all of the screens. I should really put everything else back. Titanium, silicon, magnesium, aluminum, which you have so much of. And then with weird shit. Hooray! Storage. Weehoo. Damn it. Like, actually, we'll want to move those two. For now, that is a secondary concern. That. Good enough. I think honestly everything in there can fucking wait. We don't need any of it that badly. I would like to start on other goddamn things now. You have some titanium and silicon. Everything else gets sorted into the fucking garbage. Not the garbage, but like, you know what I mean. Okay. Now what? Well, we're not getting that for a million goddamn years. Same with that. That don't matter. Million years. And like a million years. Okay. Is there any way for us to get plants? The biodome. The fucking biodome. This one. Lerma seed and all the other stuff is easy. Hey, look, a lerma seed. Now what's all that other easy stuff that I just fucking rid off? Titanium, cobalt, aluminum. Titanium, cobalt. Is that correct? Did I get... Yeah! And now we immediately get to benefit from how we set up doors. So I do like this. I can't get inside anyways. Doesn't bring it back on even though I know it's gonna fucking and turn everything off. It's fine. Uranium rod, 2 water, and 3 super alloy. Wait a minute. Please? 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 Putting it way over there is kind of funny, but also I want to put it up here. Please? Please? Fuck. Oh, interesting. They just kind of show you the box they have around object. Like, no, you can't put this here. This is what it looks like it's happening, at least. Put them in here? I did. Okay. Now we have the biodome. It is the wrong way around. It is the wrong way around. God damn it. Now, which way has the screen? Can't fucking tell. God damn it. If I flip it the other way, it should... Okay, now I can see it pretty clearly on that side. There we go. Okay, so we can get biomass from something. Where's oxygen? Biomass. Grass better. Okay. So we just need as many lerma seeds as we can get. Do we have any? Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I don't have any lerma seeds. Those are literally the most basic fucking plant. Not you, not you. There you are. There are 2 more plants in here. I can bring you over to the other one. Okay, we found what we were looking for. And there's probably more at some of the other bases, but we'll fucking deal with that later. There are plants in here. Oh, there's loads of plants in here. Oh, shit. That's much better. Magnesium, aluminum. Sure. Oh, I didn't fucking build the fucking crafters yet. Shit. Alright, what did that take? Apparently nothing critical? Please go outside now. Hooray. Quit taking up fucking space in my base. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Did take a silicon. Go. And where's the fucking plants? Really, I should be getting more of these because they provide so much more oxygen than what the other ones do. Right? However, I'm not going to do that. I should probably need that water, don't I? I get 2 water per thing, so I actually need 2 more water. And then magnesium and aluminum. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, there we go. And then whack. Try and get as much grass coverage in front of our lawn as possible. It just looks nicer. Et voila! We now have the most inconsequential, tiny, I guess very consequential, but tiny, tiny amount of fucking biomass possible. Oh my god. Like that is 0.4 total grams per second. However, auction's fucking flying. Not that it really matters in that case, but let's make the biolab, which will be fucking amazing. And then shit gets crazy. Kinda, sorta. Eh. Honestly, these are not as changed around as I sort of figured it'd be. Okay. So really we just need more lerma seeds. However, that's boring. So instead, I'm gonna go fucking explore some more. That sounds more fun. 3, 2, 1. And then what does the beacon cost? 1, 2, 3. So now I can build a little away hut. Let me make sure. It's important to double check your safety equipment so you actually know it's working properly. There we go. Excellent. We could also go to the looting ship still, but again, that's boring. We've already been there. You know what? Let's head up to the... What the fuck are you? There's like a smudge on the map, I guess? And that's so far past the iridium spot, actually. I'm gonna go see what that fucking smudge is. Actually, I should probably fucking figure out where the fuck I'm going first. Or, dumber, easier way. I need a fucking microchip. Even dumber, even easier way. Gimme. Alright, here we go. I'm realizing I could have just used my compass that I don't really care about. But, oh. I didn't. Alright. The way this game changes is fascinating in a way. Because I think unlike with a standard or more standard crafting game, you can't just get the next thing, right? Even if you do, it's not like, oh, now we can immediately get to the even next-er thing. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Which is bad fucking practice, but we're kind of moving here. Anyways, yeah, you don't just get the next thing. Like in Minecraft, when you get diamonds, congratulations, you have diamonds now. You can now do the stuff that required diamonds. With this game, you get some of that. Like if you get super alloy or if you get osmium, you can now do the things that require osmium. But not like all of it. And some of the things you get are like, okay, cool. Now you need to wait for there to be water. Or you need to wait for something to get unlocked by making number go up. Map. I went very the wrong way. Also, the smudge is gone anyway. Fuck. No, not my fucking smudge. Bastard. Regardless, there's... Are those big as fuck drones over there? So just keep heading in eastward, I guess. Big cave. We've done plenty of big cave stuff, though, so we're just gonna fucking move on. Yeah, it's the fact that you have to wait for... That's it, I think. The fact that this game is in some ways a waiting game, right? You can't just do things, you need to wait. But unlike with so many other games like that, like the first thing that comes to mind are like mobile games where it's like, oh, you need to now wait for your thing to recharge. This is never waiting for something to recharge or waiting for you to generate more money to buy some upgrade or anything like that. No, it is just, you will unlock this when you make this number go higher. Ignore me in Skyrim flipping through the fucking goddamn ground. So there's always an immediate action you can take to make it go faster, or you can get to a point where you're happy with it and just keep, then just go and do something else while it goes up. But I'm gonna pause that train of thought for a second because this thing fucking landed. How many fucking spacecraft have we seen land in this fucking game? Like, none. I mean, the first fucking planet, I don't think any of them did land. They all fucking crashed. Actually, this is becoming a little bit of a pain because I don't know how to get in here. I don't know if you can get in here, actually. Typically, it's like an escape hatch or something, or maybe just the exit door blowing open when it fucking crashed, but... Here? I'm not entirely sure. Can I, like, find some angle to fucking shove my way up? Oh. Now I can go way up, right? Yes, but this is undoubtedly not the way it wants you to fucking do this, right? My spacebar's acting up again. God damn it. I really, really need to commit to, like... Oh, right there. Wait, goddamn, I could have used that. That would have been very helpful, actually. Fuck. No, not making that. So yeah, get back on top. Enough? That is enough. And then drop down the front. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, you are fucked up. Actually, what do I need for the unlock again? A silicon and an iron. These can be... Oh! Oh, that's very interesting. I like that a lot, because before, in the first game, the Tier 2 deconstructor, that's not a fucking physical object. Whoops. Yeah, the Tier 2 deconstruction was just, okay, now you can break the things that give you circuit boards. But this is different. It's like meaningful that you need to get the Tier 2. Oh, well, look at that. Speak of the devil. He will grant you Tier 2 deconstruction, I guess. I don't know. Methane and zeolite. I don't think we're gonna get that for a little bit. Okay. That is very interesting. However, it's not why we were here, and I just fucking forgot to check the map before I left. Okay. Before I fucking disassembled the map. However, going east is... Well, I was going to say pretty solid directions, but that's a fucking wall right there. I'm going to hope there's a pathway around here. No, these are just... These are the big-ass drones. And, yeah, they are that. Are they crawling out of the ground? Why? Those guns. Yeah, these things are armed. Unless these are like mining drills. I mean, we've seen big ass fucking lasers before. Ooh. These things have fucking garbage loot in them. What? Is there like a gap in that? Oh, they have fucking messages on them. Thank you. Terraforming task. Protect Starform Robotics Technology. Last status. No threat detected. Log. Cosmic storms incoming. This event has a very high chance to completely damage our circuits. Well, they weren't wrong. But that does not sound like it lines up with the guy who said he had to hack them. So is it like a combination of both? Or were the systems tricked into thinking there was going to be a storm as like an excuse to like cover his tracks? This is so interesting. It's also cool that this feels like it's addressing the very obvious, maybe critique is the wrong word, but like point for the first game story of dropping a person onto a fucking desolate planet with almost zero chance of survival is a really, really bad way to terraform planets, actually. Like, provably. It just doesn't work very often. It's like 2%, I think. Now, obviously, that's not really the goal. It's a death sentence with less paperwork because technically the person needs to sign up for it. But this answers that with like, well, if it's so inefficient, why do they bother doing it? It's like, well, you see, capitalism. And they have opposition, not because like, oh, this is a terrible, awful, no good thing, but because there's another company that wants in on all that fucking horrible, horrible, low, no ethics fucking money and is answering with their own solution that's more ethical, probably as like a fucking byproduct. Actually, which direction do I need to head, like with the compass? Just hug this wall until we see stuff that is not the wall. Oh, these games are so fucking good. I guess games is not the correct term. It is an excellent game with amazing DLC. Which is like most of the fucking, like, it's a new game. Like this, honestly, this probably could have been, maybe not nowadays, but like back when most games, or not most games, but like a lot of sequels were just, what if the other game, but again? That's a meteor shower. Are these meteors any good? Like, do they have any loot? Ah, there's a thing. No, these are hot garbage meteors. God damn it! They took that shit personally, I guess! Fucker! That, like, never happens, but it's funny that there isn't, like, there is no way that the game, like, checks to make sure they're not gonna hit you, it seems. It's just very unlikely given the amount of space they're actually hitting. But it can happen. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything spectacular here. It's pretty good, though. Wait a minute. What are those big, jagged, spiral-looking motherfuckers? Yeah, they're still far away. God, getting hit one time with that and put me on edge. I mean, it makes sense. I was fucking slammed in the dome by a fucking meteor, but normally it's like, yeah, whatever. They're there. They're a fucking part of the scenery, / a way of generating new minerals. But fucking, what are the meteors for now? Ooh, the big ship. We're doing a big, long fucking loop-de-loop. And also, what the fuck are these? Okay, we're doing the star thing? No, it is just dark here. Is that osmium? It is osmium. I'd actually like to throw down a base. That's not a thing you can do in like the half second before you fucking die of asphyxiation. Okay. Is it just osmium? Because I kind of doubt that. This area is fucking beautiful. Nothing worth grabbing right now. And inventory is slim enough that is grounds, just fucking leave it behind. What are you? Those are bombs! Can I grab those? No. No. Carefully manipulate explosive devices. Everything going well. Can't. Interesting, because this hasn't exploded. So that must have been just a message they all got. Interesting. A lot of explosives there. They already have lots of explosives. And, as mentioned, inventory space is more precious now. Are you? You're one of the fucking carved statues again. What do you mean? What are you? Where was that big fucking ship I saw a second ago? Like, I fucking lost it, apparently. You look well situated. You have and super alloy, I guess. Huh. Is it just me, or does the loot in these areas feel kind of like mediocre as fuck? Planet boss, severed my internal conduits. The task was simple: repair any robot that needed it. Self-regulation symptoms is corrupted. The failure is internal. I couldn't isolate the system central core in time. Without energy, I can no longer proceed. Oh no. We mentioned a plasma storm. Is that the same thing that took out the big drones? Probably. Fresh menu filter. Interior wall. Whoa. Drone village rocket. That's actually a good thing to get. Like later. Right now that is the epitome of fucking worthless. I'll get the map down actually. Because where the fuck am I? Wait, the osmium literally glows in the map. That is cool. Yeah, it is like south. Yeah, southwest of me. That. Got plenty of water still. Got plenty of resources. We're good. We're cruising. All in all, these maps are not super big, honestly, but they're big enough that maneuvering them is not trivial. And because you spend so much of the game unable to explore completely freely, and unmotivated to do so because, wow, look at all this cool stuff I can grab, you just don't explore very much until really liking it. And are those? What the fuck is this? I know the answer is this is the essentially flagship of the drone operation, right? Whatever company supplied those was operating out of this ship. Which means there should be good stuff in there. Assuming I can, get in. Seems open. Nothing out here, actually. Well, that does look like a cave over there. Can I build in here? Well, actually, yes. To an extent. Sometimes. Okay. Honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? Put down one of the big chests. Throw everything in there aside from the water. Make one of the water. Because we hug the left wall. So you can hug the right wall to get out. Now you're going the right way. Circuit board, circuit board, circuit board, circuit board. This is going to be a big enough loot location that I think that's worth taking. I'm going to break that fucking rule because I'm going to start hanging right now. God, there's so much stuff in here. I know I'm like 2 seconds in. But frankly, that only just further proves my point. Come on. Because I'm reorienting the fucking storage already. I'm gonna need to fucking move this one too, aren't I? Because that's not gonna fit. God fucking damn it. I just want to loot this massive fucking gravesite. Is that too much to ask? They're not using any of their garbage anymore. Why can't I have it? Huh? Oink. Oink. I'm getting tired faster than normal, I think. That's not actually a surprise. I got fucking me remembering that I fucking got 2 hours of sleep last night. Oh yeah, that might be why. God damn it. I'm an idiot. I'll use that water now, I guess. Okay. The right side is done. Good. This looks like it's the engine room, correct? Holy fuck! There's a million billion pounds of shit in here. Honestly, I might go straight forward next time, just because that room looks like it might be smaller. Guess we're going whole hog with the fucking chests immediately. I'm gonna draw the water off too. We're full water. We're fine. That does actually work very well. If you like just point straight downwards while using the jetpack, you can actually fly pretty low to the ground. Nice. Do you have messages on you? No. Which, you know, makes sense. They're very, very tightly closing in with the wall. Pulsar quartz. Woo. Hell yes. I don't think we can do fucking anything with that yet, but it's good stuff. Iron and silicon. Yes, I am opening this up right away. I am curious. Flare. I mean, that's typically a pretty late game unlock on the other planet. But I guess that's exciting in that way. If it weren't the most boring thing on the goddamn universe. Oh, right, these ones. Was that maybe the most dumb way to do that? Possibly. That's fine. God, I'm possibly too tired for this fucking game because I looked out there. I think like one of like the curves on that thing or the ends of that. For some reason, my brain saw it was like, oh wait, did that like it move for a second? Not even like an actual, oh, there's something moving out there. Like my brain realized, like, thought, oh, I think that tricked my brain into thinking something was moving out there. And I was like, God damn it. Why would you say that? That shit's spooky. Man, what if we effectively added fucking enemies in this game, like other things that could move around and get you? Ah. Ooh. We need to outrun Sentinel Corps with our autonomous terraforming technologies. They said over and over. The robots just aren't ready yet. They forced me to send my little babies so far away, but they won't make it. Even if I create them as best I can to be able to terraform a planet, we just needed a little more time. Is there a chance one of them misses me? Oh. Oh no. Oh, these are like very, like, special robots then, if that's the case. If they're like, oh yeah, no, like these things needed special, like, time to create individually. Or they were so expensive they did not have time to work on them more after the fact. It was like, cool, you send them out, and if it is profitable, hooray. If not, well, fucking everyone go home, start looking for new jobs, etc., etc. We have so many of those! I've used one of them, and it wasn't necessary. That's nice, at least. Super helpful and good, not really, but nice. Oh no, this is a fucking massive fucking thing. When do I get the car? Vehicle station. Yeah, this is the only way we fucking do this. At all. And even then, we wouldn't have the inventory increase. You need to have the one before it, even though we've gotten other ones since. We're almost the biolab. We're sort of almost the biolab. I guess getting one more planet spur would have been a good idea. Actually, do we have... Actually, yeah, Lerma seeds. Yeah, I didn't even remember to fucking check for those. I think we've gotten a fair few. These are what we need for the grass spreaders. They were what we were missing. And oh my god, holy shit. Hell yeah. We got loads of them. Okay. That's good. Oh shit, I need titanium, silicon, aluminum. There we go. D. F. Drone flagship. Why am I keeping them to be short names? Because otherwise you will end up with the names flooding the goddamn screen. Like that one. Luton ship is taking up so much more space visually than just A. Even though you can't really see them because they're on snow. Lerma seeds. What else we want? Well, what do we need, right? Aluminum, water, and magnesium. Ironically, I think water might be a thing worth bringing back specifically for that. Also the super alloy, because obviously. The food, because obviously. All-star quartz? I can't use that for anything yet, is the problem. God, what a fucking weird... What a fucking batshit insane inventory we have going on. It's like, oh yeah, look at all these fucking rare resources. Cool, I want just the fucking most basic plant in the game, please and thank you. I need to bring that back, because that's actually what I remember. I took that out of the old mapping screen. We can leave the other stuff for it behind. But, ooh, actually, beans would be excellent. It's so easy to leave the seed packs behind, but the bean ones are actually good right now because we don't have beans growing. And they are a much, much, much better food source, so I'll put you back. Alright. That is what we're bringing back. We got... Yep. Turn flagship. And we leave. Hopefully to return quite soon. After getting way more grass growing. Because even once we get like the biolab, it's not like it's going to be like, oh, okay, now we just... Grass sparrows are immediately made obsolete. What the fuck is that? Are you... What the fuck could you even be with? You're not green like the drones of the ship are. Wait, open debris? Okay. Nothing spectacular in there, weirdly. Honestly, this looks very, very much like one of the ships we launched into orbit. Weird. Do I take beans? Sure. In a little bit, those are going to be obsolete, but that's only going to be once we get a much more reliable food thing. Yeah, like I said, like the map's not big. This game also has very, very good use of like walls. Not even necessarily walls that are like impossible or even necessarily that difficult to get around, but walls that are very clearly not scalable, right? Like there's no Skyrim, oh, I could just get over that here. Like it's just like a way around. It makes it feel much, much bigger. It's very, very clever. I need to fucking move that. I need to move that. I need to move that beacon. Oh my god, that beacon needs to get moved, but... do that in a second, because it's really not that bad. Go to the wrong spot is annoying. Okay. Super alloy away. And what else do we need? Water, lemur seeds. So we'll need 10 billion fucking water. Good to know. Also, I might even make more water spreaders instead of just replacing that one. Removing this one. I'm almost gonna move... God damn it. Well, I was gonna move that one, but it was full of water, so I couldn't do that. The grass fucking disappears like reverse poppin'. Disappointing. Oh, fuck yeah. That's gonna be so, so, so expensive. But it'd be good once we finally get it. Yep. Also, I've already used that for the fucking mapping screen thing. So we need another beacon. Beacon. Red. Good. Hey. Yeah, okay, it just looks like it's dot dot dot. Regardless. Ooh, we're almost liquid water. Cool. With that. Right, grass. Just give me a fuckload of magnesium. Actually, already out of beans, I think. That's sort of like the range on those. So that's getting all the way to the rock. I literally can't put it far enough away. I'm just gonna do like this. It's gonna take forever for the grass to grow to fill it out, but it will work. Like, that is what's gonna happen. Okay, just like that. Fuck. That's fine. That is fine. We need 2 water. I think we still have enough for that. Am I 1 rod right now? Yes. Just throw this into one of the sheds. Low power. We're fucking past that point, Chief. There we go. Okay, so what is our terraformation index looking for biomass right now? So we have a lot more grass spreaders. Oh, much better. Yeah, we're getting like 1 gram per second now. Before it was less than half a second. Oh, amazing. How much do we need again? Oh, we're very close still. Excellent. Take a sip of coffee. I'm not just sitting here looking at the fucking biomass go up for no reason. There we go. I really gotta fucking build the advanced thing in titanium, silicon, 3 aluminum. There we go. There we go. So I'm not even sure. Are there any other like crafting survival games like this that are so like story focused, I guess is the correct way to say it, but like linear progression focused? Because this there are ways to like be creative and like make stuff. Really, it's mostly you go one place to the next and see the story unfold. I guess what makes this very, very, very good as a game is they do so much with that thing. Like, no, we're just gonna make a pretty linear progression, and we're gonna tell a story with that. One told mostly by just what you find as you keep exploring and putting it together, or rather, the story of the planet almost. Like, there is a story to be had just in how the planet changes as you terraform it, right? And that's really cool. Okay. Makes sense in a second. Yeah. Biolab. Why do I remember this being... Shifting things around a little bit. God damn it, that was actually good. Okay, where does it naturally sit? Facing me, good. Okay, yeah, that feels better. Feels more open in like an intentional way, I guess. Okay. That's gonna be, yeah, we're halfway there, but I think the orchestra was like a 1. So, ways off still. And, wait, tier 2 algae generator? I guess they expect us to have more heat by this point? I guess... No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think we've made very many tier 3 heaters, and that is easy as fuck. First, we need more uranium, though, to fucking power them, because we do not have the power for that. Those take... Oh, it would take 18 per if we round up. Oh, we do not have the power for that. Okay, yeah, that's still correct. Honestly, are solar panels the correct thing to do here? Because every one of those gets to get an extra tier 3 heater. Where do we get uranium? Where do we get uranium? I think actually solar panels is the play, even though I fucking hate that answer. because it's iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminum, and 2 cobalt. So iron, magnesium, aluminum, 2 cobalt. Did I miss anything? Yeah, silicon. And now I have enough power to get a few more of the heaters. Right. And I need to get the fucking extra atmospheric water collectors I said I was going to get set up. Set up. I did not do that. I know I needed silicon. I don't know what else I needed. Magnesium, iron, cobalt. Fuck, god damn it. Slam one of these down immediately. I can start working on more water. And then where's some iron? On here? No. Damn regular rock. Fuck. There we go. I wonder, is this like a deliberate thing they've done where... Taking that with me. Where iron is not hard to come by, but hard to automate, like hard to really accumulate in massive quantities without just going out and grabbing a fuckload of it. Because that is kind of interesting. Interesting in a really fucking annoying way, but... I can add a ladder there. Right, fucker. Okay, though. What was this we needed? Iridium rod. Done. Aluminum. Done. No iron. No iron, thank God. Is that correct? No. Give me that back. Are you still an inside heater? You are. That's fine. We have some extra space still. There we go. And heat is only fucking skyrocketing. Hooray. I mean, not that it fucking matters, because, like, that is still, like, it is skyrocketing in, like, a not helpful way, given we are almost at a sign, but we still need 4 times as much. So, yeah, we're climbing up, like, 0.1 per second. Woo! We only need fucking, like, 150, like, no. Only 1,500 to go. But still, as really... Like with this. Well, also, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Am I stupid? We have rockets! God damn. And even better, we have fucking rockets. It's like in cold storage, don't we? Where are you? Got one of them. Is heat what we really want, or is it pressure? It's heat. So even if pressure is, in theory, easier to get, energy we can mitigate, but the algae generator is... That is a stepping stone unto itself. Oxygen might be worth looking into because that, but also flatline. Dead. It is not moving. So instead, I don't remember if that one was the silicon or the cobalt rocket. Global heat. Uranium! That actually kills 2 birds with 1 stone. It lets us both get some more energy. That means resort to fucking solar panels. And also gives us more heat. How fast is that moving now? Okay, yeah, with the 1,000 point now, that was probably the first rock we put up for heat. Excellent! Well, actually, yeah, that'll do. Honestly. Nine. Six. The rocket recipe. Good. Got the sign suddenly. Good. Not like that good, but good. Then we can do another uranium rocket for more heat, and also a pressure rocket, which will also get us iridium. Even better, one of the things that happens with meteors is when you calm more of them down, they just start despawning the old meteor's rocks, which would actually be very handy. Sure. Up. Go. We ain't fucking done yet. Bring me more fucking meteors. Oh no, I caught the very tail of it. Okay. Okay, managed to shake yourself loose. Is it gonna crash? Like, I think the answer is obviously, but like, are we gonna see it crash? No. Those just aren't solid, okay. That makes that question a little bit easier to answer. Like, can you ride one of them into space? No. Because the question was, could you survive riding one into space? The answer was yes, but also no, because you're not... Like, yes, you'll survive. No, you won't ride it into space. Actually. Yeah! Okay, so now we have enough for 3 more of those. 3 magnesium, 3 aluminum. Excellent! Okay, this is going good now. Now that we've stopped, you know, fucking around and exploring and started making progress. The video game. Let's get one of them here, actually. God damn it. Have I mentioned how fucking nasty and not really good the fucking solar panels are? They fucking suck! Because this is what I was talking about when the rocks despawning. The game does not want to have a million fucking meteor fragments around, so they don't. These ones are actually the cores of the meteors. Alright, we do need to get some iridium from these, because we used all of our iridium to fucking call down rockets, and we need them to make more of them. Although we can get iridium from the volcano caves. I'd rather not. Those are the iridium meteors right now, I think. Honestly, it's pretty nice having like a nice flat area. Well, flat-ish to collect meteor drops. Because so often with like the rougher terrain, if you set up a base there, it's like, cool, where are all the fucking meteors? I don't know. Fucking somewhere. They landed somewhere and their drops probably rolled somewhere else. Oh, fucking hell. Can I shove something or anything? Or do they actually land properly? Where are your drops? There you are. I was hoping to show something off. I think it might only be on the other planet, but sometimes the rocks explode like in midair, but they fuck up their collision. And the rocks fall down, but then the drops, like the iridium and the uranium, just like slowly, like float down to the ground. Like they're fucking like very loosely tethered by gravity. It's really fucking funny. And a little bit annoying because it means you can get to a meteor site, everything will have settled, and there'll still be drops like floating down. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this is one of the benefits of multiple meteors is, or at least the first ones, don't have to deal with this shit. All these rocks have already despawned. Yeah, I know. Also dying of fucking no oxygen, so. They all got fucking problems. I can probably get there. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. See? Like he had just barely started to gasp for air. It's fine. 3 super alloys and 2 water. Don't have any water. No, because you immediately fucking lost power. Oh, god damn it. Where can I find an ice chunk? Probably around here? Well, actually, I know we can find fucking water. This water collector. It's gotta have some in it, right? Yeah, we're fine. Even better, we're already all the way over here. There we go. If we had 1 more uranium, I think we would be able to make a second one. Is that true? No, I'm missing all the super alloy. I'm fucking coping. How much are we over by? Yeah, we're pretty good. Okay, heat's going up massively. Pressure is doing fine. Biomass is good, but it's only how so good it can be when we're only limited, or when we can only use fucking grass spreaders. Literally the first fucking thing you unlock. Fucking well. What do we do instead? And the answer would be / should be more goddamn rockets. Also, yeah, I'm seeing why they thought heat was going to be the next thing, because that is going quite fast now. This stuff now. I think another one of these is actually going to be a good idea here. Like, worst case, I have to disassemble it, and then I can use the stuff for whatever I needed it for properly. Right. Best case, this just means heat goes up even faster, and we can get more stuff even more quickly. That's really kind of flying now. Like, maybe we should have our explanations. We need... It's going up by 0.01 of the actual unit we care about in a second. Like, yeah, 0.01, whatever that fucking symbol is, Kelvin. We need her. Kelvin. And we only need 2 of them. So 0.01 every couple seconds. It'll get us there. Not too long. It only needs kind of like 200. But certainly not the best. More importantly, we would still need... I need obsidian, actually. I don't think I have any in, like, the freak's chest, do I? No. Actually, that's fine. Where's the map? I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. That smudge is back. Why? There's a way in there. Also, where is the iridium marker? Wait a minute. Luton ship. I is immediately that way. Goddamn, I need fucking... like... I don't think the iridium marker is showing up on the map. I can't see. No, it's really just not. Okay. Well, regardless of that, I just want to play for a bit more. And, more importantly, I've apparently eaten the good food already. Fuck. Alright, we'll get some fucking food growers. Iron, aluminum, water. That's fine. God fucking damn it. Iron being apparently such a fucking problem resource will never stop being a little bit annoying and a little bit funny. Because it shouldn't be! Right? This is like barely a half step removed from like in Minecraft being constantly out of fucking stone. God fucking damn it. Can I make a fucking thing? Yes, but barely. I probably have some uranium hanging around. But I ain't got none of that. Okay, what do I need to make one of you? God damn it! Hey, dog. Oh, hey, Camel. Welcome. I hope nothing terrible has happened. I'm shouting back food. Excellent. I'm currently trying to fucking turn the lights back on because the fucking power got cut. Apparently, wanting to grow food in a survival game is fucking illegal. This has nothing to do with the fact that I am constantly just like barely getting power to on par and then leaving it there until it fucking cuts out again. Definitely not nothing to do with that at all. Shut up. I need a silicon. There ain't no silicon here. Oh, actually, there's uranium. Actually, that's good to have. So I need iron and a silicon. You know, I'm asking just like conversation topics. What are you guys like hanging out doing? There's definitely like an easy way of phrasing that to be like, oh, why am I interested in knowing? It's like curiosity and like small talk, but my brain is too fucking cooked to come up with that sentence properly, even though I think I might have also just said it out loud. Brain goo. Looking at apartments and stuff in his area, and holy hell, what's wrong with your housing market? Oh, in Canada? That depends where you're looking. I'm gonna save it quick just in case that's not what was meant. Also, probably won't be helpful, but if it was, that'd be very funny. BC specifically. God. Just because it'd be really funny. You guys switched it to USD if you're looking for that, right? Or you're aware that it's in Canadian, right? I'm sure the answer is yes, but God, I really hope the answer is no. Oh, uranium, nice. God damn it, that would have been so funny. If like, oh, why is it so terrible? It's like, did you fucking, you know, it's in a different currency? It's like, yes. God damn it. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. I think it was that bad, but I don't know. Not that bad is fucking subjective when it comes to like the housing market, really. By subjective, I mean it's copium. Pure and uncut. Actually, I've done these spots before. Nice. Alright, getting... That would be good. Do I have the fucking drills? I think I might have the drills now. I should be fucking using them. I'd probably start at 400. Oh, you're gonna buy a house, then yeah. Yeah. I mean... It's just under 300,000 USD. Or is it 1,500? It's not gross, but still. Like, I don't... Buying houses sucks. Like, you are 100% correct. Like, my only caveat, I think, is I don't think... Is it truly better stateside? That is not what story I fucking heard. Or have seen. That's why I want fucking beans. These things are running out really fast. Well, actually, there's some food over at the other big shop. I might go grab that. Can I make the drill? I can. Or extractor. Okay. How much juice do I got? 75. Oh, nice. Right, 2 of them. Okay, US is more affordable area. And more affordable area in the US is like 3-bedroom, 2-bath? Really? That is if that's the case, that is fucking awful. God damn. Like, take this as the most sincere compliment, if that is genuine. I can't believe that. Genuinely, honestly, I'm like, nah, that has to be some, like, edge case, right? That's a fucking steep difference. California, yeah, then it goes way up, right? I want to say, like, oh, if you look into more affordable areas of BC, though, I was like, I don't fucking know. I do not have personal experience buying a home in British Columbia, so. Nice. Couldn't find the more affordable area? Yeah. I mean, maybe that is the more affordable area. Maybe it just doesn't exist, but... I want to say you just didn't find it. I have no proof for this statement. It is purely a want. Hey, there we go. Realize we actually don't have any fucking water to place that in. Wait a minute. Hang on. Started in Vancouver and worked our way out. Oh, shit. And once he gets back. Gotcha. That track, that makes sense. Well, I wish your friend the best of luck. On Vancouver Island, which about the most... Oh, okay, so he's already in Canada. Okay, okay, okay. That does make the most sense. I guess because I know you're in your stateside. I don't know. Can you help me? Hell yeah. Okay. Where are we going? You know. Zip. Okay. Still out of super alloy? Still out of super alloy. Okay. Like different nationalities like Pokemon. God, maybe the funniest way to fucking describe that. Fuck. Only got one! I'm sure you can fucking count states for a second. Like, your starter Pokemon still counts as a Pokemon. Pretty sure. Okay, 2. Okay, we can drill. Okay, so that's good. What do I actually need for that? So I need 2 titanium, 2 aluminum to get it like that. I need the 2 more of them to get the super alloy. I'm out of tits. Shit. Oh no. And silicon. I'm out of most things, it seems. Uh-oh. Friend, lost. The internet. We drift apart. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, drifting apart is always... It sucks. I've also been there. It's like, well, what do you fucking do? A lot of the time. Or I guess my other, like, what do you do is fairly obvious, but it's also like, you just don't. For whatever reason. I guess, for whatever reason, implies it's like an unknown. Awesome dude. Barely talk, he's awesome. Hell yes. Honestly, genuinely, the amount of interconnectedness, like the bonds that people have been able to form over like colossal distances thanks to the internet makes the internet feel like it's not just a fucking mistake sometimes. I mean, to be fair, it still feels like it's a fucking mistake sometimes, but those, among other things that are very good for the internet, but those fucking connections across the globe that could never happen without the internet. It's a good reason why, like, you know, maybe the internet's not all bad. Under ones were shockingly kind because he worked the streets breaking down electronics. Oh shit. That's fucking nuts. Investment issues never got to thought is in your brain rent free forever. Hell yeah. It's important that you fucking let like the good memories stick around. God knows, life will get you fucking plenty of bad ones. Let yourself just like sit on those ones, you're insane. Not sure how much make. Out now. Nice! We got the car. Oh, we need 2 titanium and iridium. I actually need more iridium. Do I need more iridium? No. Should probably get it, but it's more genuine kindness on the internet than not. Like versus real life, I mean. I mean, that's part of like. I actually do think there is like a very, very good point there you make. I don't think you're trying to make it necessarily, but like you are correct. And there's like you can see so much genuine kindness on the internet to an insane level. And the reason why it can feel so fucking dour is, one, the thing that everyone knows and has pointed out, the ability to see every tragedy on the fucking planet simultaneously all the time forever is not something the fucking brain was meant to handle. But also, like, you can just see people being dickheads constantly for forever. Now, is someone being a dickhead equivalent to genuine acts of human kindness and compassion? Not really. Right? Like, let's be honest, most forms of internet fucking bullshit, at worst, are annoying and hint strongly towards them being a shittier person in real life too, or I guess off the internet. But like, it's really not too bad. This dude who broke my phones and laptops and microchip wanted to give me a 15-year-old at the time a gift. Yeah. Like, as much as the internet allows people to be cruel and annoying and just mean-spirited with the shield of anonymity, it also lets people do the good, and it lets people give gifts to give gifts they could never have given to anyone, to people they would never have even known about. Like, so, like, it makes that possible, right? And that is fucking crazy. It's so fucking good. Might it help people? Yeah. Always the dream, right? God, where's it going with that? Right. Because the internet allows people to... You can see so much information. It's so easy to get drowned, to just be stuck in the bad of it all. Because you can always find more bad from just people being, like, horrible on the internet because they don't need to fucking deal with people knowing they're horrible, right? With the consequences of the shit they say. Or people being, like, all of human tragedy all at once forever. Or to the genuinely, like, acts of evil that can only be perpetrated by the internet, right? Like, people who take the kids who are being mean on the internet for fucking, I don't know, imaginary points and indoctrinate them to very, 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 very harmful worldviews. You also have a lot of good, right? Like, you can also have people that are doing good stuff and helping people and want to just do good. I don't even know how to phrase it. I think I'm talking myself in circles. Like, you're right that there's a whole lot of bad. There's also a whole lot of good. That is the simple fucking A-B of it that I am struggling to keep simple for some fucking reason. And while it is very easy to get lost in all the bad, it's important to, like, acknowledge, like, no, there's also a lot of good out there. Like, genuine good. Also, I wonder how much people are missing, both because they're stuck, like, in all of the evil shit, and the good stuff is an assumption of, like, yeah, of course, like, it's fine. But also how much of it is an assumption almost of malice. Evil is loud, kindness is not, right? Yeah. That's a very eloquent way of putting it. Evil is also memorable, I think. Like, it's easy to remember seeing someone on, like, a forum shouting slurs at someone else. It's harder to remember when someone else got really kind words shared with them or got a gift shared with them, right? Assuming you even believe that they even got the gift, because, again, it could be very easy to be like, oh no, people, like, don't assume genuine. It's easy to be cynical on the internet. You just go like, oh, well, like, no, it's not actually happening. They say they're going to give them a gift, but, like, we have no proof of that, or, you know, all this stuff happened, yada, yada, yada. It's easy to be cynical. It's easy to be, that's not real. Like, that's not true. Only the evils are true. Only the bad shit counts. or like provable. I don't know. Once more, as always, we find ourselves knocking on the question of like, what is the nature of good and evil? And just over there is all stuff. Is this mom actually hungry, or are they feeding addiction and neglecting their kids? Right. Like that's, God, that is a far more, I think, real world example of people justifying like, oh, cool, why does homelessness exist? Like, why does such an obviously terrible, awful, no good thing happen in society? It's like, oh, well, clearly there must be a reason for it. It's like, no, not really. And it can go both ways, though. Like, oh, this good thing is happening, but I don't believe it, right? Like, there's gonna be a catch, or like, oh, you know, they're not really doing much good. It's like, fucking, shut up. Vehicle station, right? I have no fucking power. We should probably deal with that first, actually. Means I need iridium. Come on. Using flying red bits. Big reason. Actually, I did see that comment before. I just didn't read it. Probably work locally, but throwing $20 to a hungry mom. No, it would be so filling, right? Like, it's not a thing that sounds like you're particularly interested in, to be clear, before I even continue my sentence. But it is a thing I think is, the way you phrase that makes me think about it, like, worth bringing up. It's also easy to, or even back to the point of like, it's easy to be cynical, like that's not real, it's not actually true. Because it also, you can see every example of it going in pear-shaped and not being as you think. But the idea of like, oh, doing good things because it feels good to do good things rather than because doing good things is good. Right? The obvious example of like, cool, what the fuck are you talking about? Like doing good, like how can it be bad to do good things? Every motherfucker who's ever pretended to do good shit for clout, yeah, that sort of style. Of course, obviously, I don't know what fucking culture had the parable, but it's very good. Yeah, you won't catch me bragging about that. Let me clear, there's a very, very thin line, and I think it is not even a line, it is like a buffer zone, necessarily, where on one end you have like people pretending to fucking do good shit for clout, and on the other end you have people doing good shit and then feeling terrible about it because they only did it out of a sense of obligation, right? But in the middle, yeah, helping people is good, and also doing good by other people makes people feel like happy, right? Like, motherfucker, humans are a social species. They only fucking function because they work together. So yeah, the fucking human brain will provide chemical incentive to being good and helping each other. That is a thing that will happen, and that is good. Like, far from just fine, it's good. Right? And there's also a point of like, being proud of something does not mean you did it because it would be something to be proud of, right? Like, there is a big area in the middle where I don't think you can, like, separate them, right? The healthy area, okay, how do you tell what's, like, bragging or what's just doing it because of someone's ego and what's just feeling good about doing a good thing? Largely up to the fucking beholder, I think, in a fucked up way. Where, yeah, no, maybe it's like, oh, no, yeah, they only did that because they were fucking, they get an ego thing. It's like, cool, how do you prove that? I know. Exactly, right? Oh, God. I gotta fucking find a way to, like, get more the neuron activity going on when I stream. So you have like these deep conversation about the nature of fucking like human existence without talking about when I do good things, right? But again, at some point, like, we're not talking about people who are like, yes, reasonable discussion. We're talking about people who can make everything seem like, oh no, they're just doing it because of yada, 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 yada. Right? And even better, I remember mentioning the extreme end of someone who does good things, but then regrets it because they did out of obligation. The same people who were like, oh yeah, also, hello Shan Man, we're having a conversation about the fucking nature of good and evil apparently, as usual. So the same people who were like, oh, well they did a good thing, and they're happy they did it, they're proud of it, so clearly it's an ego thing for them, actually. They can look at someone who did a good thing, and then it's like, oh yeah, like, it fucked me over, like I just kind of needed that cash I gave out, like they needed more, I guess, like, oh cool, so you're miserable about it. What the fuck? Like, they don't even want to do it, right? So clearly it's obligation for them. It doesn't count, actually. There's no winning, right? Partially because we are talking about a group aggregate. We're not necessarily talking about a person, although there are certainly people who do this because they're, kind of dumb. Tired but functional. Yeah, same. But good to see you again. Hope you're doing... hope tired but functional is... pretty good. I mean, yeah. There are people who are going to be like, well, if you are proud about a thing you did, then clearly it was just for an ego thing. And if you aren't proud about what you did and you're not happy about it, well, clearly you just doing it out of obligation doesn't count again. There's people like that, but more so, or more problematically, you also have just the fact that you're trying to appease, or worried about appeasing everyone, right? It's not that some one individual is going to do both. It's that somebody is going to be mad at you and try and call you out for doing a good thing. Period. Like at all. Mark, see. It's not good. It's not pretty good living in a fucking terrarium. It's fine, not great. Yeah. Oh no. That sucks to hear. Okay. Get the super. Damn it. I mean, temp is over. Oh no, that makes more sense now. Oh god, how fucking hot is that? 5. For the sake of moderate, of like understanding of like a more broad picture, 24 degrees is warm. I think a decent number of people will be like, oh yeah. Oh, over 75 is 24 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius. I'd be like, oh, like most people would probably be like, oh, that's a moderate. Oh shit. I was about to be like, well, you see, fuck the heat. I'm 100% sympathetic for you. I also fucking hate 24 degrees and up. For me, it's just getting warm. Wait, what? Oh, you're no to the high humidity. I don't know. Dry can also be bad. Let's not... High humidity is bad. Dry is also very, very bad. It's differently bad. But it ain't good. It doesn't bother you until 85. Oh yeah, but like that's right. If it's dry enough that you feel it, like, God, in Canada right now, dude, wet feels like getting smothered by a wet blanket. Dry is like breathing sand. Yup. Weirdly, I think specifically the dry aspect, I can sort of sympathize here in Canada because air as air gets warmer, it gets fucking drier, and it's already dry here. So like, oh yeah, midday, it'll go up like 5, 6, 7 degrees. It'll only be like pretty fucking cold. Then you go outside, and it's like, oh, there's no fucking moisture in the air. Right? Like, it was pretty dry at night, and now it can hold like 3 times as much fucking moisture. That's indoors. Oh no. Oh no, I did not see the full picture before. Yeah, that's not good. That's very not good. Holy fuck. Oh. And SoCal. Holy shit. That... Brother, I've fucking felt it like at 30. I'm going like, this is too goddamn hot. Makes it hard to move because you're wearing 5 pounds of sweat and condensation. Oh my god. I am so much happier with the cold. Right? Like, I will acknowledge, like, it is cold as fuck here, and it can be annoying as fuck sometimes. I am so much happier dealing with cold than heat. I had to do a trip in a motorcycle jacket, 100 degrees, the worst you've had it. Oh my god. I trust it was a nice, like, highway drive where you can at least get the wind chill, and definitely not fucking stop and start in traffic, inner city, right? 100 degrees, I'm like, nope. Oh no! Oh god! This is... Mostly residential. Wonderful. Permit me a moment, which I mean I'm gonna do anyways. Just fucking get on my soapbox and remind the world. But I doubt you need reminding of why cold is better. You can just dress warmer. People can dress for the fucking Arctic, right? And even if that's tough, that is tough. It's difficult to do, or at least it wasn't. I don't know how good it's gotten recently. But you probably don't live in the Arctic. If it's very, very cold, there's a decent chance you just need better equipment, which is kind of a backwards way of saying it, but you can do it. If it's too hot, tough fucking luck. And that's why the cold is better. It's one of the reasons why the cold is better. But guys, want to get naked. Doesn't even help very much. That means you're gonna get massive sunburn everywhere. And frankly, like, if you're wearing like baggier, like, lighter shorts and like a fucking tank top with like a breathable material, there's only so much more ventilation you can get, right? Ooh, nice. I was actually just working on getting another one, which makes that a little bit annoying, actually. Do I have enough to make another one? I do. No, out of it, but... Do I have an explosive powder somewhere? I think I do, actually. It's gonna get one of the fucking other bases, isn't it? Fuck. Can I make that? Yes. And I was an idiot before, during, and after that ride. Oh no. Do I have any iridium left? Oh, plenty. Plenty is maybe a stretch, but... Got home and collapsed from heat stroke for like 2 hours. Deserved break. And also expected heat stroke. All I needed? Hooray. I don't know, I should be disassembling the old power, but I'm fucking put here. It didn't drop while riding back. Yeah. Like, fundamentally, the human brain is a computer, and and it needs to have a certain operating temperature, right? And unfortunately, that is not actually the human body's, like, internal temperature a lot of the time. Like, it is expecting to vent heat out into the environment. If it can't do that, or especially if it's too hot outside, the body just generates heat. It don't fucking deal with getting heat pumped into it very well. So it'll just keep heating up. And heating up. And heating up. And then you burst into flames. God, fuck the heat. Aluminum, superalloy, iridium, fuck. Ow. Go up this way and see if I miss any meteors. Like this hard desert, they wear 10 plus layers to insulate from the... Oh, that's from the sun, specifically. Like, they didn't want to get, like, massive, horrible, awful sunburn. You sound either like a guy who's been to Nevada or Australia. Me or Camel? I have not. I just fucking hate the heat so vehemently that even mildly, like, warm temperatures fucking piss me the fuck off. I hate them. Hate them so much. Get that shit away from me. Camel? Oh, thank God. I don't know shit about fuck. Shit, what is me? Shit, dude. What's it like to be on fire? Yeah. Gutter is not famous for its mild temperament. Oh, grass. What the fuck is that? Wait a fucking second. Why are you green? What the fuck are you? Huh? Huh? Starform Robotics. Okay, I'll be fucking back for you. Palm Springs, your shoes melt to the cement? It is truly amazing what humans can survive and fucking baffling what they will put up with. I like no matter where the tires melt to the asphalt. God damn. Okay. There you go, actually, with me. Okay. Actually, can you see any lakes forming on the map yet? No. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to actually fill up with water. Probably because I can see things out there. I want to fucking explore down there, actually. Moving to Australia, it would probably be the only be a marginal change for you. Oh, God, yeah. You guys have, like, the fucking most insane weather imaginable. Like, isn't hail common down there? Or at least pretty common? In Kentucky, the transition was rough. Oh, no. Actually, I know we can probably get some iridium. Go fucking blasting. There's more hail than others. Got Tornado Alley. Tornado Alley? Why do you live in a place that sounds like a f***ing 14-year-old just spamming all of the natural disasters in The Sims at once? From high humidity to this fresh hell. Oh no. Oh no, no. The jetpack makes this much easier to do. I'm realizing I'm actually just heading towards the Iridium area. Did I get the new backpack? I did not. I'm dumb. Elevation made it feel like the air got ripped from your lungs in a light jog for a while. Yeah, it's... Earth really do got a lot of biomes on it, huh? Is the Great Plains area of the USA. It's very flat and gets hundreds of tornadoes a year. Wait, the Tornado Alley is all of the Great Plains? Or at least a majority of it? Didn't even miss that jungle looking shit if it weren't for the ticks? Nothing can ever be easy. And mold. Okay. I've gone very off track. Like, unbelievably off track at this point. Okay, that's not true. Fairly believably off track, but still. And there's the outside felt a loose... I mean, there the outside felt a loose thread count blanket was wrapped around your head, but every building felt like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So we need to get some iridium. Oh, they're not fucking respawn. Disappointing. I wonder if we get to go down there at some point. Like, the shift was what made that place crazy. Yeah. I missed the trees. Also, I've never lived anywhere that wasn't pretty, like, pretty forested. I've been places that have not been, and it is, like, yeah, like, it is a fairly, I don't think your depiction, like, answer of kind of miss the trees. I think maybe the most honest one. Because it's a pretty big difference, but not like... Haven't had dense patch of trees in years? Ah, shit, damn. Like, ain't nowhere I've ever been was that, like, tree sparse. God, I still... What do you expect? Closest I got was a thicket of like 7. Oh shit. I mean, that's... I would... What is the closest I got? You mean got period, or like get where you are now? Because that's where you got period. It's not what I would just necessarily call a dense patch of trees. Way out. Would you definitely run out of oxygen? Interesting. Turn around. Not die of no oxygen. Let me fucking check this out. I got period living here. Oh no. Those ain't trees, that's a bush. Newest area is just 2. That literally does not count. That's just 2 trees that happen to be next to each other. Oh no. Yeah, no, I will take my fucking like horrid iced chilled nightmare dimension for that shit any fucking second. Now it's like a nice reprieve. Yeah. Honestly, the weather here... Here's the thing. It does get genuinely very cold. Like, we're talking like minus 20 regularly, or pretty regularly, depending where you go. It can be a little bit warmer. But it's rough. It's a rough I am much, much, much more comfortable with than fucking heat. That's the difference. I am more than happy to fucking continue borderline lying to you. Ethical, honestly, right? And again, even if you don't, you can at least fight back. You can fucking try and like just warm yourself up and wear warmer clothes and all that shit. Wear your large jackets. Yeah, hell yes. Like the heat does not let you wear any specific clothing. Warm can, but heat nada. Like it's getting hot well past the point where you can wear the fucking like Speedo and be totally comfortable with at least the temperature. Everything else I can't speak for you, but what the fuck is this place though? Speaking of heat, where the fuck are we? I mean, the answer is in a volcano. Like, I get that part. I don't need uranite right now. Well, actually, I probably could use it to get uranium. God fucking demands sacrifice. Rather not. I'll have to pass on that one, I'm sorry. Will I provide? Nah. I have to fucking motor back. So where's my oxygen bottle? At the top. Good. Let's do that now. So I can grab a couple more pieces. That's quite hot. We do actually also have obsidian. Which ain't nothing. I actually would like some more obsidian. I suffered his wrath. He even slapped a 2-ton boulder into the back of a random dude's who got away. I remember that. I think someone said it there, but I don't think on a post about it, but it is objectively a tragic death, but also it's undeniably a little bit funny. Like, you cannot deny that the fucking getting smacked on the back of the head by a giant boulder flying from a volcano is some Looney Tunes ass shit. It is simply undeniable fact. Is there no more fucking obsidian around here? Apparently not. And it sort of just hit me fully how much of this map is under the fucking ground, and the map is not going to help too much for that. Oh. Yeah, I survived. Got him. Can't say I was too merciful. Oh god, now can they? Is that a thing people say about gods? Is anyone really complaining that gods are too merciful and I went the wrong fucking way and I'm going to die? That's a very long fall. No, mercy was seen as a weakness by some. Those are rarely people who need mercy. Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. Where am I? I just need to not be lost. Stop moving. This is fine. Is there 2 cobalt to rub together around here? Don't seem like it. Remember if a thief got their hands lopped off? Norm for that period? Eh. Here's the thing, like, a lot of people can do with some fucking mercy a lot of the time. Right? Even if a bunch of people will be like, oh, well, like, you know, these people don't deserve mercy. Those are not the same things of, like, someone needing it for no reason. Or I guess, a lot of people will say, oh, these people don't deserve mercy. Or mercy's a weakness. As essentially an excuse to just not be merciful and not feel bad about it. Like, humans are very, very well wired to be, like, caring and, like, work together and, you know, do fucking, like, social things. Because, you know, humans are a social species. Like, you know, they don't act like it sometimes. It is how humans have taken over so much of the goddamn world. But because it's also convenient a lot of the time for humans to, you know, be horrible to each other, a lot of the time they need an excuse. Humans are wired to live in civilization, keep strange things. That's why that exists. Not really. Like, I think mostly Uncanny Valley is either a glitch or a response to things like scurvy. Is this mine? No. Not scurvy, rabies. But, like, weird things out, cool. Like, pets. Humans love having little fucking weird things in their home. And I'm going to just fucking die again. Humans cannot help but, like, hack bond with things. I'm falling into lava actively. Yeah, hearing rabies makes sense. Right, a thing that makes you act more aggressive or weird, like uncontrollable, that is very, very, very dangerous for a species. Rabies finally makes sense. Right. It makes sense. It doesn't mean it's like the correct answer. Because honestly, I think they had a decent chance it's such a bug. Where, like, yeah, no, humans are very good at seeing faces and things. If something both looks like a face, but doesn't quite look like a face, it just throws something off, I'd buy that. I have no fucking proof for this, but sounds reasonable enough. 1, 2. Okay, 1 more iron, and I can make a fucking base. So you fucking living shambler or a full-blown sprinter with the intent to bite? I think it's a bit reductive of it, but it's not the incorrect thing, but it gets a point across at least. It's too aggressive. I mean, it's almost certainly the origin for things like zombies. Since, you know, everything about it. Seen water with rabies, weird shit, man. Right. In terms of like, oh, humans are built to keep things out. No. The human brain is not fully fucking, like, the human mind sprinted into social behavior so aggressively, the pattern recognizing brain of ours, just has trouble picking things apart. It's why you see faces in clouds, or car headlights, or fucking everything. Like, rabies is made to be terrified of water, but they live in it. Huh? Weird. Is this mine? It was right fucking here the whole time. That explains why I got lost, though. I know more precisely where the fuck I am. Actually, yeah, rabies makes the victim afraid of water. Huh. Interesting. So it would water down the disease in their bites? That feels very, like, fictitious in a way. Like, that feels like it's too made up sounding to be real, but I don't fucking know enough about rabies to disagree convincingly. Like the fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme here. Ugh. Back to the base camp. Open this side because it has the big crafting thing I can use to make the rods. Stop whining, but you've died of oxygen deprivation a couple times now. You've man up. It's fine. These will force the host into full fast everything, making them fall apart just so the next victim has the highest of infection. Really? You know, this is why I like knowing things for concrete fact. So this point, I like I'm like, this can't be correct. I was like, I don't fucking know. Could be. But yeah, back to the fucking original topic of like, where was it? Like too merciful. Yeah, humans will be like, oh, they're too merciful. Yeah, like they will paint some of the most intrinsic parts of being human as bad or negative just so they can get away with shit. Because otherwise, the human hack bonding brain will not allow it. Right? Or I guess it's more of like the response to it. Right? Like how the brain will say, oh yeah, you're biting as hard as you can on your thumb. Like, oh, you can't do it. Even if that's not really true, what's happening is it will not let you bite through your fucking finger. So instead they're like, oh no, I must bite as hard as I can. It's like, oh no, we don't need to show mercy to these people because they don't deserve it. Mercy's a weakness. Regardless, right? Like that's the thing. The brain has gotten good enough to sort of train itself sometimes, and sometimes it trains itself to do dumb shit, and also sometimes it might just not work, right? Also, I am dubious you found provable examples of people biting through their own fingers outside of hysterical strength. To be clear on that one. Which is a whole other fucking thing. Yeah, regardless, human beings are inherently quite kind and caring and passionate and empathetic. And so when it would benefit someone to not be those things, it takes a genuine amount of effort to convince the brain to let that happen. A snakebite did make a farm figure enough to rip something off. Right? Exactly. Like humans can do it physically, but outside of very, very specific circumstances that skip parts of the brain, they won't. They can't because the brain won't let them. And that's really neat. My explosives back. Yeah, sure. We came for iridium. We got iridium. We explored a little bit more. This map is fucking huge feeling. Oh, yeah, right. Ow! That's not what I needed right now, I'll be honest. I'm aware. I'm aware that everything hurts and I am dying. Jeez, healing might be worth bringing back. So I don't fucking die on the way back, which seems likely. At least my fucking resources will be recharged. I don't forget, but I need to keep reminding myself. Streams have a tendency to like pick up if they go on for a decent amount of time, right? Like, just because the stream starts, it does not mean it will fucking stay dead. Fucking be patient. Ooh, that could have been good. We just run out of water. Can we make it back anywhere? Oh, just fucking barely not. That's so annoying. If I hadn't stopped to... Damn, that's annoying. Oh, God, I'm gonna immediately die of fucking heart, too. God, can you just fucking... Chop, chop, come on. I know I'm at 1 heart, I think. Just do it. Did you fucking break? Do I have infinite health now? There we go. Oh, nice. Unlocking good shit while I'm out here fucking dying repeatedly. Yoink. Alright, now we can just walk back. Grab my corpse on the way back, and all is well. I actually finished my coffee. I normally get too distracted and forget about it. This one actually was good, I think. It was a good coffee. It actually stayed good while it like, sort of cooled off. And I even have a fucking extra drink right here. So I actually brought down to have it, but then I still had like most of one from earlier that I forgot about. So I just finished that one instead. So fucking water. You can put down the algae collectors here. Oh, from the ice melt. That's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. Make people sleepy. Okay. I'm assuming you're gonna hit me with some reason this is relevant in a second. Or is that just like a broad thing? Depends why your sleep schedule randomly fixed itself. I suppose, yeah. If you can't sleep, normal work demands stay up till midnight. Oh no! I've walked off before. I mean, I guess, but like before, close enough to now to be relevant. Yeah, right there, right outside. Oh. Agony. Misery. Ooh, food. Okay. Yeah, we got fucking water now! I hope that does not keep filling too much more. So that just stays at like pretty much the level. We're all fucking good. Probably won't. Back, safe, and sound. Let me drop off the things that can be dropped off here. Not many aluminum. Not many anything. Iridium. Hallelujah. Thing we were actually coming here for. Everything else goes in the freak chest. Oh, fantastic. That's exactly. Perfect. I don't think lethargy is part of high temperature. Like I said, the brain's basically a computer with not brain temperature. Inside that band, and it starts fucking up. Like how I got to this to get like the heat to like I pushed for the heat to get here, and I just never fucking made one. We didn't have any water. Tier 2 biodome. What do I need for that? Fuck. Tilt the temp pass 74 and experience any shifts. Gotcha. Field platform. Yeah, it's actually quite easy. Get any fucking super alloy. Oh, we actually need super alloy for this. Fuck. Or more super alloy. I don't technically need to, but I do not trust that I will not soon. Certainly, though. Where do I want to put the car? Doors over here, right? It's the biodome. Is this good? I need to be further back. There we go. That's pretty good. God fucking damn, we need to actually build the car too. Forgot about that. That'd be good, but first I want a bigger backpack for myself. I forgot to get that before. Aha, I knew it. Titanium. And then more super alloy. God, I forgot what it's like to have to craft all your own super alloy. This shit fucking blows. Way more space now. Hooray. Oh yeah, that was the flower spreader. Shit. We've officially broken into the plant portion of the fucking game, which I'm quite excited for. It's like a whole new fucking era. I forgot about this for a second. Yoink. I'm gonna leave that there. It'll distract me and confuse me later. But because like I don't know if it'll like I won't be able to craft it again. I don't think anywhere else. It's not the same with the gold chests. That can't be a gold chest one, right? The auction multiplier is fucking huge if I can get to work. That's garbage though. Oh, what do we got? The rover. I like how these can just go places you wouldn't otherwise be able to put anything. Makes it much easier to fit them places. I mean, obviously. Okay. Everything other than the fucking super alloy goes in the fucking weirdo chest. Excellent. Okay. Auto 2 would be good. Really, we need to start growing more plants with the veg tube. Not the veg tubes, the food growers. When's the next food grower? Gas extractor. Shit, okay. We need more plants for that. Like a fuckload more plants for that. Yeah, it's gonna require, I think technically the algae we could make. But actually I wanna do that now just so like I can get it. So I can show something cool off later if I fucking don't forget. Which I probably will. So water, magnesium superalloy. Water. Magnesium. Okay, we have one left. So find some convenient water. Hey, look, convenient water. Honestly, this is very, very confusing. Like, it is so convenient that it is almost, like, scary. It's gonna fucking flood my goddamn house, but... Let's put it on the fucking edge. We also see like, how close to the edge of the placeable area it goes. I normally tries to like stop when it hits the fucking floor, but because I put it sort of in the floor, it doesn't do that. Now as the water rises, we'll be able to see how far it has come inland. I'm gonna grab some of this dolomite. Those are because here. And I'm very tired, so I think I'm going to have to end stream here. It's getting a little bit more quiet now, but also it picked up a fair bit, which is neat. Also, I got to see and say hi to Shaman and Melon. I haven't got to do it a little bit. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Let me throw this in here. Grab my name here. Do I have any? I don't. Right, wait. None. Oh, whatever. Next time, we fully plow into the plant creation and biomass eras of the game. When do I get the screen for that? Jeez, fucking really? Alright. So I'm able to track that properly for a little bit. But, oh well. But, fortunately, I have to go on fucking vacation tomorrow. So, I cannot afford to stay up for like 6 hours streaming. So, until I am back, or until I find a moment to fucking stream while out, thank you for coming. It was a great stream to go out on, genuinely. I fucking love this game so much. Oh. Gonna loot these. Hooray, stuff. Fuck. Yeah, thank you for coming. I hope you're all doing well, and if not, I hope things pick up for you and turn out to be a bit better soon. Hope to see you all again next time. I think the plan is to have other videos out. Technically, I could have had a video out before my vacation, but I realized I like having streams and videos come out pretty close together. And that would have, been the opposite of that. So I actually decided to sit on it until I got back. So there's that. Then I went back to the DD video. So honestly, there should be a swell of content when I come back. And at least some of it. Like, at least some new content when I come back. At a minimum. I do not know why there wouldn't be at this point. Like, it's fucking done already. Until then, hope to see you again next time. I hope you'll greet me back when I come back from vacation. Hope you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves out there. Take care of each other. And bye-bye, everyone!